Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to beat the 9th sister boss in Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which is a telepathic boss that we fought in Jedi Fallen Order. Now this boss fight uses the dual bladed lightsaber, so it's best to use that as well, I find, during this boss fight, as it's able to get closing the gaps and also parry the attacks a little bit easier, as they are using a double bladed one as well. So with this attack we do have to dodge a little bit more than some other fights, and you can be a little bit aggressive in the first phase, as it doesn't have the empathetic ability to dodge your attacks. So the 9th sister used to be a Jedi, which is kind of cool, but as you can see here, we have a very hard time hitting them. They can be hit with the dual bladed lightsaber, but it's not very common that that happens. You have to watch out though for that attack there where they throw the lightsaber in an arc, as it can deal quite a bit of damage. Now this boss fight may take a couple turns, or a couple times to really get a feel for those attacks, as the second and third phases of this fight get a lot more challenging. You want to break down its posture, as that is going to be our ticket to getting big numbers of damage in, but that is easier said than done. The best way to do this is to actually parry its attacks. Now, I didn't do the best job this attempt of parrying its attacks, but that's really what it takes in this fight. So whenever it starts to swing at you, that's kind of the best time to parry it. The timing does take a few attempts to get perfect with, but you can see there, that's how the posture breaks, and then you can get the damage in on the 9th sister. Now, sometimes I would recommend even attempting this boss and just working on blocking and parrying its attacks and getting a feel for how it should feel. Now, in the final phase, we get to use the dual wielding lightsabers, which I think is a whole lot of fun and adds a lot of style to the game, as this is a more flashy move set. You can hold down triangle or Y on Xbox to use the perfect parry, which Cal will perfectly parry any attacks that come towards you. Can be very useful, especially on this boss, as some of the attacks are pretty well to read, but keep your distance when you need to, heal up, and just, it's a battle of attrition here, so it's best not to get hit if at all possible. So play a little bit more defensively here, and eventually you'll be able to take down the 9th sister. The unfortunate part is, as you can see here, it will continue to just dodge out of the way, which can be very frustrating, and I did not get a handle on it for whatever reason, but I think the best thing to do here is to just not attack and wait for it to bait out an attack and then block it. As tempting as it is to get that last sliver of health, it's almost best to just wait for that attack, because as you can see here, nothing is happening, but it gave us a little tip here that you can hold triangle to perfectly parry anything, just like this. Oh no, not like that, but like this, which is the way to beat this boss. So yeah, that's how you take down the 9th sister in Jedi Survivor. Thank you so much for watching.